Well, hello, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Yeah, I'm a little bit late, but at least I'm here. Anyway, what am I doing today? Mementos. I feel like I should do this. Although, I feel like because I missed the dialogue of the previous stream with Elan's story quest, well not story quest, but event quest, I might just do something special. And I'll instead read what the dialogue I've missed. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I just gotta pull up the old YouTube first. Anytime now.
なぜだ。じゃあベニールはどこに。
彼女はもうあなたに会いたくないの。彼女に関する
God damn it, that's the wrong one. And everything's slowed down so much. I feel like my computer's dying. Okay, I think I'll be better now. Yeah, seems more responsive. Alright. It's on YouTube.
Why tracing hazelnuts back to orchards is so important.
Okay, we got some ads, but that's fine. Okay. This from Ayaya. This is where I found the stuff. Paimon and Officer Edley talking before afterward. Paimon's gonna go with Officer Edley and learn some cool new detective skills. Who knows, maybe they'll come in handy someday. Go ahead, have fun. It'd be better to watch over you than a police officer. I remember that. But I never actually went up to check if they were there. There's no point for the sound. There's a ad might pop up.
So you're saying that Officer Funk is going to take us to where the bad guys are being questioned, right?
That's right. We're giving you the chance to check out our secret base. I'm only joking. To make sure we don't disturb everyone's day-to-day work, we've set up shop in a remote house. Once we set off, you'd better stay close to me, okay?
Don't worry, Paimon's a very experienced guide. She and Aether has been to all sorts of Tabito has been to all sorts of confusing places. No way she'll get lost in Fontaine.
Ah,
Tabito is here. That was quick. Is Yelan one of those close your eyes for a second and okay, that's enough rest, let's get back to work sort of people?
the outcome is the same. We haven't started our vacation yet. I was a little worried, so I came by to check up on you. Yeah, checking up on Paimon.
Paimon's fine. There's no need to worry. You're not the only one who can grow. Everything's been taken care of, so you and your line can go enjoy your holiday. Throw all your troubles aside and have fun.
And for my part, I'll make sure Inspector Paimon's well looked after. Whatever she wants to learn, whatever she wants to eat, we'll ensure her needs are met. I'll be on my way then. Good luck, Paimon.
Paimon's gonna make a really good student inspector.
Yeah. You should subscribe as well if you're into this type of content. Because I would not have known about it. Holy shit. I missed so much. Okay, this afterwards. I couldn't do this because the new event began, so Paimon was gone.
Tabito, Paimon's back. Officer Edler took Paimon along to question those meaty weeny bad guys. Paimon learned a lot about interrogations.
So you had fun.
So much fun, making bad guys break down and admit their motives and then it'd be all like, I'm so sorry, I regret everything. It's like putting a big fat period at the end of a horrible sentence. What about you? Did Yelan enjoy her holiday?
We had a great time. We agreed to meet up in Nightcry.
Paimon didn't realize before, but thinking about it, Yelan really is an expert.
Oh, damn it.
At being busy. Catching all those oh so many criminals and making it look like a piece of cake. The next time we see her, Paimon will have to ask how she does it. Maybe she can teach Paimon how to manage her time better and still stay full of energy.
Why are you so motivated all of a sudden? Paimon, the eager student. I'm impressed.
Paimon just wants to help you as much as he can. You keep getting stronger, so Paimon has to work hard to keep up. Okay, it's time for our next adventure. Let's go.
Second option. Did you intimidate any bad guys?
Paimon hopes so. Paimon's forehead hurts from pulling mean faces, and Paimon's eyes hurt from giving scary stares.
Ah, poor Paimon.
As soon as they heard Paimon's companion is the great and mighty Tabito, the bad guys almost wet themselves. They told us everything we want to know after that.
Maybe I should try being a little more intimidating. Like turning myself into an avatar of pure terror. And leaving the bad guys running away, screaming and crying.
Paimon's trying really hard, but Paimon just can't picture it. Sabito is always so nice and calm. You never get angry when you talk to Paimon, even at your fiercest. Being scary is not your thing.
You just gotta wait. You just gotta wait until Paimon disappears. And then Aether will really go at it.
You don't get mad when facing ordinary bad guys, so what would it take to make you really lose your temper? A super duper bad guy? A super duper whooper bad guy? We've been through a lot. Too much to get our feathers ruffled by a run-of-the-mill scoundrels.
You're right. We're above all that.
With everything we've seen this time, we're sure to make future adventures in our stride. Take future adventures in our stride. No matter what we face, Paimon hopes that Tabito can always stay calm and come out on top. That way, Paimon doesn't have to worry, and we can carry on being super happy once the bad guys are dealt with. Okay, it's time for our next adventure. Let's go.
Very nice. Yeah, it's just this. No, actually, no. That's the one we saw before. It's the end of the quest. After finishing the afterward quest, you can find Quarter in the upper class. Yeah, I actually met him. That was after the stream, so couldn't record it. What's wrong? Legs shaking from fear? You didn't seem all that scared when you were out there making your dirty money. Wait, you're supposed to have a French accent. You didn't seem all that scared when you were out there making your dirty money. You didn't stop to think about all the people your money laundering was hurting, did you? Now you've suddenly woken up and realized you have to face the eye of the people, is that it? When it comes to time to face the music, it turns out you're nothing more than a simple coward. I'm ready to face my judgment. Damn it, so quick. And I'm ready to be in the audience, pelting you with tomatoes. You? Or would you prefer rotten eggs? It must be fate that I ended up in your hands. Throw one for my sake, won't you? And there's also my colleague, Consiglia's ex-left hand. He has other matters to attend to, so he can't be at the trial. It would be great if you could hurl a rotten apple in instead. Nice. Scam face. Find him in Yulong Wharf. I heard you were a fighter. The famous treasure hoarder Scam face. I've heard your vile titles more times than I can count over the past 10 years. We've been looking forward to meeting you. It's just a pity you're always on the run. According to our intel, your patron, the Dark Financier, studied under the same master as a certain Rocky Evelton. Is the brawler guy, the legend. So he decided to take you on and you're not even his equal? No wonder his fighting style was similar. How about we go another round or two? I'll even up the odds and fight you one-handed. But after that, we're taking you in. I can't fight any more than I can run. Broke my leg with that kick. How'd you do it? I led you into a minefield and you just ran on through without a scratch. And you, I saw you take on the full force of 2 of my explosives. And what? You barely even grazed. Even the Clockwork Mecha couldn't shrug that off. You call that a minefield? Xuanchu's overhead surveillance device and metal detector made short work of your poultry traps. Xuanchu's overhead surveillance. Who's Xuanchu? And your explosives leave a lot to be desired. I've taken worse hits from a Swanwind beast. If I'd known things would turn out like this, I wouldn't have taken the Dark Financier's moron and come back to Lear. You can mull over your mistakes in prison. Once you've got down on your knees and groveled for forgiveness for that ship full of passengers. Tried to kill him. No, Tapipito. They didn't think you'd have much time for keeping the peace out here. What with helping to crack the case. They've already apprehended the criminal, so there's no need for you to get your hands dirty. Good job. Make sure to teach him a lesson. But just fulfilling our duty. Scamface finally buckles under terror and remorse, not daring to utter another word. And that's it. I guess Shanju was the other guy. Yeah, and there's this Officer Edler's time-gated dialogue. I did not know this. A lot of people didn't know this. Just gotta wait for the ads to start playing. Just gotta wait for the ads to start playing. Okay. After the first part of Yelan's quest. In 2 days, find me near the harbor. Yeah, did not know that. And by the way, once you proceed to the next stage, you'll not be in this spot anymore. Yeah, I waited immediately. Oh, if it isn't Protoboss Tobito. Miss Yelan said you'd be joining us for this operation. Everything's in place and absolutely airtight. That Dark Financier and his last few minions might as well clean their necks and get ready to meet Madame Guillotine. Alright. You're back already. That was quick. I'm not sure getting excited over swearing is entirely healthy. Last few minions. Actually, I'd like to learn more about these preps we're after. Let's make sure we solve this case. You're back already? That was quick. All I have to do is help Miss Yelan distract a couple of bad guys. It's easy work and there's no tight deadlines to deal with. Corder and Dodamani are tailing me pretty tightly. I spent a few few hours eating sweet treats with Hot Montang. Huge mountain. Or high mountain. They had to stand there the whole time pretending to be tourists perusing the tea. I gave Hot Montang a heads up beforehand and told her to let the shopkeeper know to add a couple of zeros to all the prices as a special offer. For hapless friends. Scam them. In the end, they had to buy something, otherwise they'd have looked too suspicious. It was a real struggle for Hot Montang and I to keep straight faces. It's a good way to help out the help out the folks in Chaoying Village by giving them a little extra income. Plus, I feel like I'm making amends for leading those criminals into their peaceful little hamlet. I suppose. I can't help feeling like I've brought them bad fortune. Maybe milking that bad fortune for money will replace it with an auspicious heir? You're starting to sound more and more like a Leo local. There's something familiar about your current way of speaking. You can chalk that up to me doing my homework and my incredible talent for tongues. Oh, she has a talented tongue, huh? That's why she's with Hotmontang. Back when we were 4th grade deskmates, Hotmontang used to say my impressions of our teacher were spot on. It's a skill that's been remarkably useful for my work. When it comes to being a detective, it pays to be a cultural chameleon. Talk cute when chatting to kids, speak cultured when conversing with the Liyue elite. And if you happen to find yourself rubbing shoulders with criminals, make sure you know how to swear like a sailor. That's what Captain Grossrokar told me. Though now that I think about it, I can't recall ever hearing him swear. Maybe when we're taking this a lot in, I might get the chance to witness his sea legs at work. Or sea mouth, rather. I'm looking forward to it. That's why she's so excited. Don't worry, I won't be going around slinging profanities in front of any children. Whenever there are kids around, I talk like I'm reading a whimsical fairy tale, and I certainly wouldn't say anything untoward when performing my official duties. You've got to put on a menacing show when dealing with worst of the worst. Otherwise, you soon find that they're the ones dealing with you. It's no skin off my back if criminals start calling me executioner or guillotine. Those scary sounding names like that are probably best left for heavy hitters like you. Ah, shit. Another ad? Yeah, I don't have a YouTube thingy. Premium. Why don't you try throwing a few fierce words about? I guess I could try being a little more intimidating. I need to be polite, or else I might lead Paimon astray. Oh, poor Paimon. I guess could try being a bit more intimidating. That's the spirit. Give him the old... Oh, shit. Give him the old vocal evisceration. With your power and prestige, you wouldn't even need to be all that mean to leave the bad guys trembling. Lead Paimon astray. Ah, fair point. All of my colleagues keep saying how smart and sweet your little companion is. Oh, it wouldn't be right to be a bad influence on her. Oh, they all like Paimon. Think she's smart. In which case, she can be fierce in secret, when Paimon isn't looking or listening. Last few minions? Indeed, this operation's been going on for months now, and Miss Yalan's actions have been quick and decisive. I've never seen someone work with such efficiency. Right now, only the Dark Financier's closest confidants remain free, and his operations have been scaled back immensely. It's only a matter of time before he's caught in our net. You don't think we're catching too few criminals to be worth out your time, do you? Not at all. One big fish is worth 100 tiny minnows. A little. I do have a quota to fulfill. That's great to hear. If you want to help out in the future, I'll make sure to pick only the most difficult cases for you to crack. The hard ones are always the most fun. Do have a quota. Sorry to hear that. If you want to help out in the future, I'll make sure to let you know as early as possible. That way there'll be more low-level grunts for you to round up. Actually, I'd like to know more about the purpose we're after. You're looking for the lowdown on the Dark Financiers gang? What exactly do you want to know? About the moral laundering scheme. How you deal with the criminals. Of course, I'm sure Miss Yolanda's already explained the basic hustle to you. They purchase items at auction with artificially inflated valuations, and then, after enough such trades, the dirty mortar becomes impossible to trace. Besides, just explaining the auction rules that allow buyers and sellers to remain anonymous, they have a whole bunch of other tricks that cover their tracks. For example, the mora used to buy foreign valuables changes hands many times beforehand, even being used to buy other goods, which are then traded back for mora elsewhere. They do this to escape surveillance. Then, when they buy things abroad, they either use false personas or pay other people to make the purchases for them, which makes them virtually impossible to track through the store's ledgers. On top of that, the valuables they sell at auction are actually just regular items, the sort of thing that's difficult to identify and track and then intercept in transit. And if we do hunt one down, it usually doesn't help our case against the gang. Just thinking about it is enough to make you want to scream, am I right? Yeah, I can feel my blood beginning to boil. Only a little. I like to give them a standard issue beating. And Dark Financier has other ways of laundering money. Fake charitable foundations, film investments, shell corporations, the list goes on. He's been aggressively swallowing up the competition and acquiring their tricks and techniques in the process. But right now things are in our favor. Thanks to the help of the Spina de Rusula, we've managed to dismantle his network of dirty tricks and put a stop to most of his operations in Fontaine. As for this racket with the auction houses, it's already largely under our control. We've left a few loopholes open, but only so we can monitor who's using them. With your help, it's only a matter of time until we strike a decisive blow and take out the Dark Financier once and for all. How will you deal with the criminals? I'm glad you asked. This matter concerns both Fontaine and Leah. Besides, the Dark Financier and his multiple layers of underlings. There are many people who have been unwittingly sucked into these crimes. Following discussions between both nations, the current agreed upon plan is for Leo to round up and process all of the criminals within its territory, interview the suspects, and take statements in preparation for building a case. After which Fontaine will arrange for the extradition of all related Fontainian subjects, whose assets will be thoroughly investigated to make sure that no guilty parties escape justice. Once the Dark Financier is in custody, both nations will reconvene discussions to establish a joint body to prosecute all the criminals that have been caught. Based on my experience, I imagine anyone who has paid to buy goods is going to have to forfeit whatever money they made and undergo some sort of correctional course. Provided they didn't know they were aiding and abetting a criminal organization, that is. Man, I feel bad for them if they didn't know. For members of the organization themselves, those at the third tier and above are facing a minimum of 10 years behind bars. Whereas the Dark Financier himself can expect to live out the rest of his days in a jail cell. Fortress of Meripede. I wonder if... Oh my god. I wonder if he's actually at the Fortress of Meripede. Fucking ads. Let's make sure we solve this case. That's the spirit. I look forward to watching you work. As one on. You can also find a Melusine officer here, and she will be gone from here too if you proceed to the next day. How do people even find this shit? Roxanne and Sergeant Lin. The rest of a bunch of people.
Oh, the bad guys all here, Colonel Lin.
Indeed. This is the final group of criminals to undergo interrogation. They've taken their statements. Now they're ready to join the other 5 groups on the ship.
There's more of them than I expected. The worst lowlifes that Fontaine has to offer. We'll make sure they learn their lesson. By the time we're through with them, they won't dare do anything to disgrace the nation ever again. We appreciate your help, Colonel Lin. If you ever find yourself in Fontaine, I'll be sure to treat you to lunch at the Special Security Surveillance Patrol's Melusine Cafeteria. The buttered Tadalgar is to die for.
I'm good. My sincerest thanks for the offer. But a sergeant. Though my duties are set to keep me in Chenyuvale for a good 10 years, I hope that one day I can take you up. On it.
10 years? That's hardly any time at all.
Also, it really would be remiss of me not to mention that I am, in fact, a sergeant. Our system of ranks and responsibilities in the Millelith is quite different from those of the Maison Gardiennage and the Fontanian Navy of old. Yeah, he's a sergeant. It's not a colonel.
Don't worry, I quite understand. You Millelith are a modest bunch, with a simple set of ranks. Nothing too fancy on the taxpayers' dime. But in my eyes, your responsibilities are worthy of the rank of colonel. And so that's what I plan to call you. Unless you deem it inappropriate. In which case I can call you sergeant after all. I hope one day we can establish a joint force. After all, it's been a pleasure working with you. We made light work of this little issue. I can only imagine what it would be like for our troops to unite against a horde of monsters.
Uh-oh. There's been a lot of this lately. I have a feeling the horde is coming. I'm sure you'd have achieved the same results without us, given a bit more time to get to grips with the situation. Okay, I think that should be it. Nice. Subscribe to their channel if you like that type of content. You know, NPCs and little details like that. It's worth it, it's good. Oh shit, my controller turned off. Alright, let's continue. Man, that was a lot of talking. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I might be doing the Paimon event. I was thinking about doing the journey home. It's like, or maybe I can do both. You know, maybe that'll work. I'll do this first. Mementos of Tevat, Prelude of the Frozen Veil. When you journey too far, you might forget even the most breathtaking moments you've seen and the warmest companions you've met. To keep that day from coming, you must anchor those memories and keep them alive in the pages of a picture book. Paimon has another picture book. Talk to Paimon. Stadium of Sacred Flame. You're about to travel to the Nation of Snow, and Paimon seems to be sorting through all the photos you've taken along the way. Focused experience. Yeah, I don't think this will take too long. Not voiced? Ah, shit.
Time to tall over here. Paimon's got something nice to show you. Okay, look. Paimon took these pictures on our travels. We've been to all sorts of places, and while you were busy exploring, Paimon was busy with her camera. Hehe. Here, take a look at these photos Paimon masterfully took.
Oh my god, how'd she take that? That's like a drone shot. Didn't know she floats up that high. Oh, this one's normal. This is like a viewpoint. No, this is like on the roof. She's pretty good at taking pictures.
By the way, do you remember the 2 photo albums we bought at Damoville Purveyor?
I do. I don't. I do. I don't think it's been that long.
Of course you do! Papa spent all his savings to reserve those albums, even though it was way in advance. Anywho, you took one of the albums and Paimon took the other. That way we'd match. Paimon's already stuffed her album full of photos, but she's not sure if you've done the same yet. Just in case, Paimon bought a new photo album. And although she was planning on keeping it as a backup, she'll give it to you if yours is full.
Do you like taking pictures, Paimon? Classic Paimon, always thinking about others. Yeah, do you like taking pictures, Paimon?
Yeah, I've been to lots of places together and seen so many pretty sights that ordinary folks might never even dream of. It'd be a shame if Paimon didn't keep some mementos. More importantly, these are important memories for both of us. We've got to cherish our past memories and our future experiences. That's what Picard told Paimon. Wise words, don't you think? Paimon's gonna lend you her camera this time so you can take more pictures yourself. You're about to journey to Snezhnaya, and Paimon has a feeling that things aren't going to be easy from here on out.
Snezhnaya? You mean Nodgray? I guess it is past Snezhnaya.
That's so all experiences from our journey while we still can. That way, no matter what troubles we run into in Snezhnaya, as long as we think of the moments we shared together, we're sure to be brave and keep moving forward.
In Natlan, the nation of Saurians, we met a pair of peculiar friends, Kanich and Ahau. This human Saurian duo never lets a day pass without bickering back and forth. Even so, they remain inseparable companions. No. I'm doing something. Paper theater. Characters from Natlan or is the Traveler? The designated area. Could take photos. When you look back on your journey, this is one of the first scenes that pops into your head. Come snap a picture of it. Must equip Paimon's camera. Hey, Kinich, look who's here! We meet again, Tabita. Are you sightseeing? I'm here to take pictures of the resort. I'm here to take pictures of you. Yeah, of you. Good idea. But don't you need a camera for that? Did you bring one along? Equip Pamon's camera first. Expired. Oh yeah, the forensic camera. How about it? Shall we start taking some photos? I'd like to try a different pose. Sure. What would you like me to go with? Let's go with a fun pose.
You can't even decide something as simple as a pose. Watch closely, worm.
Tobito, how's this? Perfect, I'll line up the camera. Let's go with a cool pose instead. Alright then. Now we'll switch to the formal pose. Alright then. Perfect, I'll line up the camera. We're ready. Fixed camera mode. Camera tracking disabled. Camera tracking enabled. Confirm camera settings. Interact banner trigger, small surprise at a photo taking point. Interactive effects now available. Keep taking photos. Nice. Between 5 and 10. Nice. That's a good one. Wait a minute, did that do it? Nice. Flame of Contention. Character must wield the power of Pyro using an elemental skill in a designated area. Well, I could go with Malika or I'll go with Bennett. This was not bad. I like it. Ah, shit. I was meant to look at it. Ding. Ah. God dang. Nah, I like her better on her bike. Yes. No, oops. Let's go to the next page. The introverted diver Fremne was among the first people we met when we arrived in Fontaine. He is a shy, quiet, but loyal friend. Hydro. Charged attack or normal attack? Son of a bitch. Not sure if I'll go with Yelan. Let's probably go with Nuvalet. I can't have the book be there. Sure. Alright, next area. Is Fontaine or is the Traveler? Idle animation in designated area. Ah, it's you, Tobito. Sorry, I didn't realize you were here. This resort is huge. Well, actually, he's here. And there's barely anyone I recognize. Luckily, I've run into you. What are you up to, Fremne? Didn't know you came here to enjoy the holidays? I'm observing the sea around Natlan. There are aquatic creatures here I've never seen before. Like those two over there. Those are koalosaurs. Those are Nuvalet's relatives. Yep. The Ludics? They look so different. I can't believe they're related. Could it be that the same organisms grow differently depending on whether they live in Fontaine or Natlan? Yes. Natlan's ecology is so different from Fontaine's. It's truly something special. If only everyone from the house could come here to see it. You could always show them pictures of the resort. I'll help. Pictures. That's a wonderful idea. That way I can record the scenery, so I never forget. A picture of me? Really? I'm not turning you down. I'm just not used to standing in front of a camera. Father once told me that if I kept hiding myself away, I'd end up worrying those who care about me. So I've been wanting to kick this bad habit. Alright, since you offered, I guess it's time to get my picture taken. Do you have any ideas for how I should pose? Let's go with a fun pose. Like this? And that shy pose? Shy pose. Alright then. Formal pose. I do like pear. Well, this one's this one's pretty great. All right, we gotta pick someone from Fontaine. Would it let me? Would it actually let me?
僕を連れてって
I think it does let me. Oh yes, this is perfect. Yes. Who's the real one? That's brilliant from Nay. He's just asleep in there. Don't mind him. Also, what are the interactive effects? I kind of missed it. No, well, whatever. How long does he sleep for? Oh, there we go. Though we've been traveling so long, our knowledge of flora and fauna still pales in comparison to Tignati, the forest ranger of Sumeru. If you're looking to learn anything about the natural world, consulting Tignati is a great place to start. Bow the traveler is present. Sonnet's blossoms. I think, if it is what I think it is, I think Colony would be the better option. Yeah, they're all vacationing here. Hey there, Tobibito. Seems like this sea of flowers caught your eye as well. I'm here to take pictures of the flowers. I'm here to take pictures of you. You are? I guess it has been a long time since we last saw each other. Hear me out. These flowers have developed some pretty miraculous traits. You'll see what I mean when you touch them. And I think we should try to include these traits in our photos. These flowers sure are gorgeous. It's almost like they've been enchanted. Well, they've been painted. It might be a little weird, seem a little weird for me to say that, but trust me, the natural world can produce marvels that are just as wondrous as magic. Whenever I encounter such wonders, I just want to snap a picture right away. In a sense, I suppose that lines up with your way of thinking as well. It's time for your picture, Tignari. Fantastic. This is the perfect spot to take one. How should I pose for this picture? Do you have any suggestions? Fun pose. This work? Cool pose. Alright then. A formal pose. Alright then. Fun. Can you make the mushroom come out as well? Unload the camera. I'm ready. Between 12 to 4. Oh my god, it's so vibrant. Nice. Anyway, let's get the hell out of here. Apam Woods. Wield the power of Dendro. Oh, nice. Tignari will be a pretty good one. Baiju. I'm not sure about Baiju. Dendro. Collie. Kave. Not really much in terms of architecture here. Not sure what Yo-Yo's doing here. Do cats like the rain? I don't think they do. Let's do one with Collie.
準備万端だ。
Between 11 to 3. Hey, Army. How you doing? Evolution Army. This photo can't really tell what she's doing. Got a different type of idol.
今日みたいに暇だとあれこれ考えてしまう。
She needs to bring out Colleen and
嫌な
Bar.
ことを思い出した。
Should I have this? She's taking down some notes.
お、おー。
Oh, is this better? In Paimon's words, Yoimiya's passion erupts like a volcano. However, the comparison might confuse her, as the Inazuma native knows little about volcanoes. I should remember to send Yoimiya a volcano picture postcard at some point. Wrath of the Earth. Character must wield the power of Electro. Charge attack or normal attack in designated area. They use Electro here. I'm wondering if I can bring this over. Cannot use it in current state. I can't take pictures anyway. Actually, I need this to be further away. It's fine, we'll just reactivate it again. It probably wants Veressa. We do just that. Actually, yeah, there she is. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to land in it. Almost. Almost obvious one will be this. You can barely see her. Okay, maybe it's not that obvious. Trying to make it this way instead. Not quite. I should face the volcano actually. I want to catch her landing. Can't seem to take a photo while. Not sure if that's any good. Want to get her just as she lands. Oh my god, how quick is it? It's not bad. No shit. Damn it, I keep canceling it. I think I got it. Oh, you can't see her. Damn, flowers are too tall. Well, I'll take it. Anyway, I've done it anyway. Let's proceed. Character, is it Inazuma or is the Traveler? So we're gonna meet Yoimiya, is that it? Now you gotta get some nets too. Hey, Tobito. No, I was just thinking about you. It's been ages since I last saw you. There's so much we got to chat about. My father made a batch of new fireworks yesterday and I helped him out. The clients were a couple of newlyweds. I told my father to use all sorts of vibrant colors in the formula. Here's to hoping that explosion of colors will become a part of their wonderful memories together. And wouldn't you know it, saw you dropped by yesterday. We even ended up chatting about you. So much has happened while you've been away. There's so much you need to catch up on. But that's more than enough about me. I didn't even say a proper hello or ask what you're doing out here. It's been a while, Yoimiya. You could say so. Sure has. And what a coincidence to run into you here. Luck must be on my side. Is there anything special going on here today? I'm on a quest to take pictures of lovely scenery, and I bumped into you on the way. On a quest to take lovely Yoimiya, and I'm taking some pictures along the way. Ah, really? You're making me blush. Come on, let's take some pictures together. Oh, wait, I've got an idea. Just so happen to have brought some new fireworks with me. Once you've got the camera ready, we can set these off. That way you'll make for even more momentous memento. And I can take a picture of you while we're here. Awesome. I bet a picture with fireworks going off in the background will be the best kind of picture there is. Let me think. How should I pose for the picture? Let's go with the fun pose. Will this work? Cool pose. Formal pose. Fun. Yeah, let's go with fun. Line up the camera. I'm ready. Can't do it with all the traveler, I have to use someone, right? Guess let's set the time up. 0. Can't have fireworks in daytime. 20 to 0. Shit. Damn it, the picture didn't go off. Did I tell you about Loma and Lantern Guy? Not too sure what to tell you. I don't know much about them myself. Other than their faction, of course. Doesn't really take the... I know there's some fireworks at the background, I guess. Thought the fireworks were gone forever. I guess not. Oh wait, I cancelled it, of course. Oh damn it. I can't bother. Let's move on. Xiao still keeps his vows to this day, vanquishing evil in the name of Leah. Sometimes it appears that he visits friends of old bearing mementos. Leah was the traveler. Mingxiao Temple blessings. 2 to 6. Pervasi's temple again? Dang. He really likes Pervasi's. Which one am I gonna pull for? Definitely Flynn's. Or cool, you know, Lantern Guy. Never had the team set up. You would just replace Aurora here. I'm not sure about Loma. I'll have to wait and see. It's you. Long time no see. I was just preparing to release some shell lanterns. Care to join me? Sure. In this weather? Yeah, sure. You're not going to ask why I'm here? Wait, did you know I was coming here? I didn't know, but I can sense your scent. You can sense my scent? You mean you can smell me? You walk with a carefree stride, and you're holding a camera. It's obvious that you came here to take pictures. This temple sits between mountains and rivers. It's a tranquil place. While there's a storm going, sometimes visitors come here to paint, and sometimes I see the younger ones bring their cameras with them. It just so happens that nobody else is here today. It says there's a guy keeping the temple. So don't worry about others disturbing your photography session. I'd like to take a picture of you, Xiao. Of me? You can keep it as a memento of you releasing your shell lanterns. I just came to release them. I never considered keeping mementos. Be that as it may, I think it's a good idea. We'll do as you suggest. In your opinion, how should I hold myself in this photo? A fun pose. Okay, how's this? That's so animated. Cool pose. Alright then. Formal pose. Fun. It's always fun. I'm ready. No. We're gonna have the other Adepti here. Two and 6. Time for some popcorn. Yep. That'll do. Anything else? I forgot where our other animation was. Alright. That was pretty good, I'll say. Right. Next one. Character must wield the power of Animo. Use an elemental skill in designated area. Ah, an Ochkanatlan. I think here's faster. Well, it's pretty obvious what character they want to use. So let's do it. Although Ifa would be a pretty good candidate as well. Oh, I like this shot. I mean, I guess. They didn't take the picture, but dang it. Nice. Damn it. Jumps forward. I'll say it fits well with this one, but for the others, not really. Yeah, it's alright. Chasko is the best, of course. It's made for her, basically. Ochkanatlan. Nice. Last one. It's locked after completing all prerequisites. Ah, it's the last one. As we prepared to set out for the Snowlands, we ran into our old friend Kaya once more. Our adventure continues and new horizons await our exploration. Claymore or the Traveler is present. Claymore or Traveler? Yeah. Of course he'd be at the bar. The me and you. Hey there, honorary knight. Who'd have thought our long-awaited reunion would be at this resort? Busy as ever, I assume. I'm here to take pictures of the resort. I'm here to relax and take pictures. Yes. Of you. Pictures. That's a vacation staple for sure. It took me ages to get to Natlan, and I still haven't had the chance to take a good look around. Once I finish my drink, I'll look for some picture-worthy spots. There are plenty. We can go together. Now that sounds like fun. I must say, this outdoor bar has exquisite taste in furniture. We might as well take a picture while we're here. It's spacious and comfortable, perfect for enjoying the scenery while sipping on a glass of wine. Come to think of it, the open-air furnishings at the Angel Share are rather simple. Maybe we should have a word with the winery boss. A picture's worth 1,000 words. Very true. Let's pick a good angle. Don't worry, I'm a professional. I trust your judgment. Let's do it. Oh, and since I'm going to be your model, you can pick my pose. Fun pose. Something like this. Cool. Formal. Let's go with fun. Always fun. I'm ready. Now I'm understanding why they want Claymore. Should have been all too obvious. It has to be Dea.
Alright.
'Is he gonna idle? He didn't take the picture. Oh shit. Anyway, it's the wrong time anyway. 19 to 23. Ah, shit. Come on. Idle.
騎士団の奴らに相手をさせるべきだな。
Yeah, I suppose that'll do. Alright, the last photo is always Paimon, so
新しい情報でも聞きに
let's do it. Damn it, wrong one. Weapon must be a sword. Character must using a charge attack or normal attacks. Silver Mountain. Silver Mountain? Going to Dragon Spine? Oh, taking a picture of Dragon Spine. When you look back on your journey, this is one of the first scenes that pops on your head. Come snap a picture of it. Prepare to photograph. Maybe the third strike. No, it's not even center of the frame. It's not bad. I need a center on this. Still a bit off. Shit, I pressed the wrong button. Am I still so far off? Oh, that's fine. You mean the last picture was with Paimon? How can that be? Well, anyway. David commemorative album. An album filled with memories of people and events that Tabibito has encountered on his travels. On this unending journey forward, too much has happened, and too many faces have come and gone. Like a traveler who sleeps beneath the glittering stars each night. Even their beauty may one day fade into numbness. To keep that day from coming, you must record every sight and soul you encounter. This is the wisdom that Paimon shared with you during your journey. It's been so many years, and Paimon has grown too. How heartwarming. Nice. Alright. Gotta complete my daily. Gotta get my friendship group. I think I'll do the rest of the exploration of the Summer Breeze Resort. And then next stream, then I'll do Journey Home.
星と深淵を目指せ。無事今日の星と深淵。
Hey Tiff, future vodka main. Who am I saving for? Flynn's? That's the only one that's definite. I'm not sure about the others, like Duran, Baka, Alice, Cole. Oh, there's so much. Actually, I'll keep this team. Let's go exploring. Nolan. Here we are. C6. No. I don't really care about constellations. I'd rather get more characters. Scene 2 R1 Varka. Don't even know what his weapon's like. Well, you know how he plays. Where's the next one? It's up the cliff. Is there a quick way to get up there? Did the same with Nouvelette. Are there any quests down here? No? Kinda looks like there's supposed to be a race here or something. Where's this? It's underneath? Was it very high up? No, it should be underneath then. There's an underground bit here. Well, if I pop over this side, it must be here, right? Yes. Huh. Well, how does one get in there? Colorful Cave. This sounds familiar. Maybe through here? Oh wait, there's this. Too bad I already jumped down. Son of a bitch. Let me live. Oh shit! Get away from me! You shouldn't be here.
Hey, these people so mean, they're acting super suspicious. Do you think something's wrong?
Yes. They almost made me plummet to my... Well, I wouldn't have died, but it would have hurt.
ますかよ。騒ぐな。力が。今日はついてるな。
Maybe they're just talking about the hole. Hey guys, how's it going? Are we friends?
俺の実力を見せてやる。
Now, what are they up to? Making dolls or some Asher?
Disappearing dolls. This is it.
静粛に。まだ見せきれてないのに。いい稽古相手になってるよ。褒美を垂れろ。私は帰ってきた。オッケー。跳飛ばされちまうぞ。お前の勝ちだ。
God damn it.
済んだか。
食前に甘いものを。
No fun dealing with those guys. What on earth are they up to?
Oh, look at him running away. Oh, Recus's orders. Word arrived from Nasha Town today. The Curatorium of Secrets has placed an informant on the island. They're watching us and Radius Bones people. This person's registered name at the reception is Ranty. Avoid conflict with him. Ranty? I've not met a Ranty. These are the dolls. Are they trying to color them? Here's this guy, Zaka and Asuka. Listen, you've got the wrong guy. See, my master's name is Kane, and I'm Zaka. He's the one you want. There's no way I can make dolls as good as my master. Were you kidnapped? You were kidnapped? No? Wait, you're not with them.
Of course not. Didn't you see us kick their butts?
Really? That's great. So I'm finally free?
You sure are. You can go home now. But what was all this about anyway?
Those guys just showed up out of nowhere, trying to make counterfeit versions of the dolls sold at the resort. But they're awful at it. So they tried to kidnap my master, Kane, and force him to help them. Except something went wrong and they grabbed me instead. Oh man, I've only been learning how to paint for 3 days. There's no way I'm qualified. Anyway, thank you so much for saving me. Ashka, let's go home. Alright.
蓋を閉じて空っぽのままここに置いていきましょうよ。
頑張れ。ほっ。
Oh, that was Kakuku. I was wondering what that noise was. Huh. I don't have an Asha. Oh shit.
低温調理、目も舌も満足させて。
騒ぐな。 気をつけた方がいいぞ。
風神様のお告げです。
いや、神戸を垂れろ。大松となるがいい。
冷凍の時間よ。
口約束ですまないが、これを君に譲渡しよう。
Okay, it's further up. I guess I'll teleport over here. Nepali. Thought I talked to her before. Where's this one? Can't see it. Maybe I already got it. Who knows? There it was. Well, that's one of them. Where are the rest of the particles? Did I miss them? Am I supposed to see them somewhere? I don't see them. Oh, I did miss them. That's no good. Well, that's not good. Maybe I'll make it. Aha! Yeah, I should just use an Asher instead. Better mark down this location. Okay, we'll go up along the road and we'll try and look for this. Still can't do it. Disappeared dolls. Oh, whoops. 'Cause Is this underground? Or maybe. It's probably on the other side. Anyway, let's go for the other ones first. It'll be easier to get anyway. Here's some egg. Oh, that's no eggs. I want a new one. Here you go. I guess it doesn't want a yellow. Well, I don't have enough colors, so I'll have to come back with that one. Leave that Ash alone.
騒ぐな。
平穏調理賑やかに行きましょう。
さあ行くぞ。おっと逃がすかよ。風向きに気をつけろ。
面白くなってきた。食分には
神戸を垂れろ。
You're free.
今日はついてるな。
There's one everything purple. Well, anyway. Guess they want me to paint this one yellow. Alright, I got it. There we go. Consistency. It's only yellows and reds here. Oh, there's more stuff to paint. I'll help you out. If you're after green, I don't have green, so you're only getting yellow. Any good? Question mark. What do you mean? I guess I need green. And bubbles are supposed to be green. I mean, some fish are yellow as well. So I think it could work. So vibrant, holy shit. Didn't I do it right? Or maybe there's nothing to it. Let's go to the resort. The market, I mean. Kane. Hey, wait a minute. I just rescued your apprentice? Ugh, that Shaka ditched work before finishing his job. And God knows where he stashed those dolls. I'm so gonna file a complaint. What dolls? Dolls modeled on Koalosaurus. I've been painting them. But Shaka, my apprentice, hasn't been showing up for work lately. He still has 3 left to paint and I've got no idea where he put them. Would you mind helping me look for them? I think they should be nearby. I can give you a hand. I've got things to do. Thank you so much. Take a look around, begin searching for the deluge. Look for Koalosaur dolls nearby and paint them. I gotta paint them, so might as well. Yeah, Koalosaurus must be blue. Right. Take this! No? Is that all right? Not it? Is it? Well, you gotta paint it yellow? I don't understand. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Stop shooting it. Yellow. Yeah.
Hiding the pun went for us.
Oh, I see. So yeah, that's what they were doing. They're trying to paint those Koalosaurs for some reason. Where are they? I need to get painted. Oh, I see. Take this.
There you are.
So I have the high ground. One was hiding in the pond, and the other is also hiding in a pond. What can I do? What are you doing?
There's one here.
Ah, my dear customer. Jacko could learn a thing or two from you. Not only did you find the dolls, but you painted them in record time as well. Record? Alright, sure. When he gets back, I'll make sure he asks you for some pointers. Please accept these as payment. Green. Unlocked.
これを見つけるなんてさすがだな。
Oh, wait a minute, they're here. It's you. Thank you for helping Ashka and me last time out. If it weren't for you, my master might have kicked me out of the house. Where's Ashka staying? Oh, I can't see. Alright, we go in through here. The next one is Traces of Chroma. I'm not sure how to find that one. Yeah, it looks like order's just about done. What orders? Just some orders for souvenirs. Now that the resort's open for business, we're running out of stock for a lot of our merchandise, including our dolls. But thanks to you, we'll be able to complete all our orders without a hitch. What is this place? There's the resort's paint workshop. We're responsible for providing paints for graffiti, as well as coloring a few dolls and souvenirs. Are you managing okay by yourself? I've got a trainee and some Asha around to help. Asha love colors, and they love playing with colors too. The fact that this workshop can satisfy the resort's paint needs is all thanks to those little fellas. Yeah, I've almost got all the colors, so I'm kind of leaving this be. Green. Just purple left. Not sure how to get purple. Hello, what's this about? Start challenge? Multi-color market. Color the balloons and decorate the Easy Breeze market. Let's do it. Right, the balloon in the sky and let it dazzle with the radiance. Those shoes have become extraordinarily beautiful. Now flying balloons in your arms and embrace this carnival of colors. Where are the balloons? Oh, there it is. Oh my god, there's so many. Nice. What's this? Shittle. Alright. I might look up where the last quest is. It's gonna be pretty hard just to find it. Anyway, let's pop up over here. Alright, I lose my my Asha. I should have just used it to get around. Would be easier. There's no one playing Bumper Ball.
Was that guy nearly on the ground?
You okay there, Makani? Why is no one playing Bumper Ball? Why is everyone at the Circular Arena Dodge Contest instead? We're right next to each other, and we even use the same props. I don't understand what we're doing wrong. Maybe our sign isn't eye-catching enough? Perhaps the visitors don't even notice us? What if we give the sun a bright splash of color? A makeover, maybe? That would definitely work.
So we don't have to wait to change colors, right? Maybe we can help this guy.
Well, maybe let's see what he says first. Nothing. Alright. Exploring, I guess. My friend attraction I could be so long. Oh, visitors. Look at all the people here. Can't go wrong if you follow the locals. Thank you. I feel full of energy again. We should give our Bumper Bowl a try. It's right next door, and I can put up some good prizes. Great prizes. Got no queue, empty queue must mean lame. Stains on the wall are still there. Those troublesome Asha. What stains on the wall? I'll get rid of it. Oh, I see. Isn't that it? Anyway, I'll be right back. Alright, and I'm back. Where's that damn stain? I don't see no stain. Where's the stain? Oh, I see it's on the floor. What is that, sweet Asha? Come here, I have gifts for you. I already done this. I see. Usually these would lead me to my next mission, so I'm just gonna trust in it. Hopefully it'll happen. What are you guys doing to the Asha?
いい稽古相手になってくれよ。
腕並み拝見と行こうか。
Leave it
こ
alone!
なしたぞ。第一同等。静粛に。
Nice.
今日はついてるな。
Well, anyway, there's no underground entrance here. So maybe I did take it, but I'm not sure. I'll leave it. Let's go after these two then. And damn it, I have to be an Asha. This shit sticking out of the building, it makes me think about Assassin's Creed.
よっと。はっ。風向きに気をつけろ。
Right above me. Oh, got it anyway. Nice. I shouldn't teleport. Is there an easy way up? I don't think so. Where's that over there? Hey guys, how's it going?
おいおい。も
冷凍の時間よ。最高の一品よ。
う神戸を垂れろ。
風神様のお告げです。
今日はついてるな。
How's this? What's happening? Oh no! A friend! Is it because it's pink? Should I have to color it red? They're angry!
気をつけた方がいいぞ。静粛に。
高き私は下げず。
Yeah, sure, why not? I'm just exploring anyway. Alright, you know what I should do as well? I should fight the Bakunawa. Now that I remember it. Where are they? Can't see shit. Oh. That's interesting. Greetings. Oh, what's going on here? The Fatui. Need help with what? I see. I'm not sure what mission that is. I think it's like a achievement actually. Need to paint the sign. Oh, I just need to get to my teapot and I'm gonna invite. Do you wish to enter? Oh. So it won't work. Okay, they're called Yusef. I'll have to re-invite them.
動物の鳴き声がしたよな。
Here we go, and then thingy, return to single player, co-op mode, turn off the approval, see friends. Request to join. How do I invite? Can I not invite? Reach their friend limit.
世の中いつまでものんびりしちゃいられない。休憩は終わりだ。そろそろ動くとするか。
I don't know how to do it.
この同点も
That's a bit awkward.
同点について
I thought you just go to the Serene Teapot and then you invite them in here. But I guess not. Request to visit Serena Teapot. I guess that'll work. Add friend.
暇になるとつい何か食べたくなるんだよな。飴に果物、それとジャーキーもあるんだが、食うか？
Now we play the waiting. I can't be bothered waiting. How do I visit the Mayor Javar again? I went over here. And I went in a cave. Here. Wait a minute. How does one go back? It's not an item, is it? I don't remember it. Iktomi scroll map. Huh. How do you go back?
Yo.
Ancient Sacred Mountain. Oh, that's Tolan. I don't remember. Or maybe yeah, the path that was originally there is gone. Was I accepted? I don't think so. Anyway. Hoo-ha Hill. There's one here. Almost got all of them. But let's... What the hell's going on here? Hello? Really want to do this? Aloha. Ah, my dear customer. You really saved my day. Thank you for chasing those Fatui away. I don't know where those fools came from, but they didn't even bother to threaten me. Just stuck their hands straight into my bag. They're robbers, I tell you. Thank goodness you stepped in. I would have lost so much if not for you. Please, you must accept my thanks. Why would they do that? Now yes, I almost forgot to introduce this place. This is the Sunny Shine Alpaca Park, where we showcase gentle alpacas. There's also a bunch of related toys for sale. But those ghouls just scared off my staff and the guests. Now I'm gonna go deal with the mess. If you're interested in visiting the Alpaca Park, please come back tomorrow. Tomorrow? Alright. Shit. I gotta go for a purge. If you're interested in visiting, please come back tomorrow. Alright. Whole place is a mess. I need to wait for a server reset to come back. Which time to be abandoned? Can we continue down this path? Should I choose red or blue? How about yellow? Everyone loves yellow. Alright, red. Why do I feel like blue is still better? Ah, now it's perfect. I wonder if what happens if you choose blue straight up. What the hell? No, all that's left is Hoo-ha Hill. Ah yes, there was this. What is this? Does it just want me to dive in? I got an achievement for that. Something scoring me? And we dive. Well, they seem all about the same. What's with this? I don't know what this is. No, well, whatever. I say, it doesn't feel like it's bringing me to a mission. I think that's all of them. Anyway, there's a chest over here. Hello, Potaire. An easy breezy Nightland and an easy breezy summer. Welcome to Wavy Bay. Want to give our Wave Prancer attraction a try? You can start from over here. Might as well, I guess.
Yeah. Yotto.
A moving trampoline? You ain't gonna get me.
Yo.
Just too good at this. Wait a minute. Am I still in multiplayer mode? Right. Alright. I remember these. Come on, play. My god, he just turned around on me. Okay, I'm running out of time. I need to find out where this quest is. Traces of Chroma. Okay, it's at the market. Vandalize the studio building. Alright. Easy. I say easy, but easily missed is what I meant. Come over here. No vandalization. No vandalization. Vandalize! This is stunning work. The brushstrokes are delicate, and the color's bold. You've got some real artistic flair. Kozatl.
You've got good taste in art.
It's too bad, though. I heard the people on this street hired a scary god to catch any troublemakers who go around painting on the walls. Yeah, it's me.
Huh? A guard? Papa didn't notice any big scary guards.
Indeed. His name is Kozatl, I think. It looks totally normal. In fact, it looks just like me. Paimon, doodling on walls isn't exactly upstanding behavior. Sorry about this, we'll clean it up right away. Yeah, Paimon, what are you doing?
Sorry. Hey, wait. You were doing it too. It's fun.
It's fine, really. I've always thought that people around here were way too uptight anyway. This is Nutland. What kind of wall doesn't have a little graffiti on it? Besides, as long as I clean it up before anyone sees, it'll be like it never happened.
Mr. Kozatl, you're the best.
Well, your worries are gone. But mine are still.
Huh? What's bothering you?
It's about this childhood friend of mine. Bit of an airhead, always drifting around like a flow-current bird. Everyone calls him Lil Floaty. He's always loved drawing and painting, and he's actually picked up some real skills. Says he's carrying on the legacy of our old teacher, Alu. Nowadays he's known as the face of Chroma Flare. In the past, Chroma Flare was famous in Outland for its famous use of color and texture. So yeah, he's kind of a big deal now. Just so happens that the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort needs someone to help with their facade design. So they invited a group of designers under the guise of bidding competition. And guess who's on the list? Chroma Flare. I figured I'd ask him to help some of the neighborhood shops design their storefronts as well. But he said his schedule's packed to the brim. He told me he couldn't take on any more work unless he had 2 assistants. If only there were 2 talented and reliable adventurers around here with a bit of artistic sense. After all, he's a super famous designer, and he's always been a very generous, free-spirited person. I can't imagine him giving his assistants anything less than an impressive reward.
Whoa, this sounds like a reward fit for our more pouches. We're in.
Paimon, you're so easy to convince. You figured out Paimon's weakness so fast. Hey, don't say that. Helping people in need is an adventurer's duty too. Great, it's settled then. I'll give Zolan, that's the guy, a heads up. Just meet him at the cafe across the street later. Oh, and since it's a bidding competition, you might find some rivals who'll play dirty. Watch your backs.
That dealt with way worse than a bunch of crooked bidders.
That's reassuring. As for the graffiti, don't sweat it. I'll clean it up.
Okay, and leave your little floaty guy up to us.
Of course. It shouldn't be a challenge for the legendary Topibito and Paimon.
So you recognized us from the start?
Of course. They're not doing it again. Oh. Anyway. Traces of Chroma. Go to the cafe. One day, by chance, we become the assistant of a famous designer. Being sent to the cafe across the street. Right here. She's dying. Well, well. I never expected the famed face of Chroma Flare to be so young. Well, definitely worth the long trip out here. I've heard your school puts a special focus on color. Makes it feel like the hues are actually flowing. Any chance I'll get to witness that for myself today? I wouldn't say we're experts, really. At Chroma Flare, we simply have our own interpretation of how to bring out the textures of colors. It's a little different from how others do it, that's all. What a coincidence! We at the Varikas also have insights of our own when it comes to color. I hope you'll be willing to share some of your tips during the bit later. Color is the art of clash and contrast. Sharing tips would be inappropriate. We should have a friendly clash. A spar instead. Hey there, my bad. I got held up by a little something and couldn't get here on time. Hope I didn't keep you waiting too long, pals. Uh-huh. Hey, little floaty, it's really you. So you did become a designer. I thought Kozato was just pulling my leg again. Big sis? Color is the art of clash and contrast. Isn't that what the old man always says? You're starting to sound like a real designer already. Big sis, you didn't need to say that out loud. Ah, so that line came from the founder of Chroma Flare himself. No wonder it carries such a gravitas. Mr. Lil Floaty, huh? I wonder if your skills can live up to Mr. Alu's legacy. Alright, Lil Floaty, go ahead and use my cafe as your canvas. Show them what Chroma Flare is all about. Sure, I can do that. Just give me a moment. Gazelle promised me 2 assistants, but I haven't met them yet.
Paimon supposes this is where we coming? Zolan, your assistants have arrived.
Wait, you're Tabita Paimon? Since when could Kozato call in favors like that? Oh, the legendary adventurers. Even with the top tier assistants, the results still going to depend on the designer's skill. Fine, I'll give you a proper taste of what Chroma Flare can do. Under Zolan's direction, you quickly complete the preparations. Mr. Tabito, please take these pigments.
Whoa, the colors are so weird. Are you sure they actually work?
Purple? Of course they work. I know how you know they're very useful. That's what being a color master is all about. Turning the odd and ordinary into something brilliant. It's about drawing out the best colors in the most unexpected ways. Okay, got it. I don't quite get it.
Wait, really? You're not just pretending to understand, are you?
No, that's fine. It's like Shanling, but with colors.
Alright then, shall Paimon begin coloring the wool as our color master commands?
Well, since we're playing rough, let's use bright yellow on the walls to amplify the deep, profound nature of coffee. As for the other areas, you can do as you please, assistant. Let's see how it turns out. Yellow on the walls, let's do it. Yellow on the wall. Oh, up there. Decorate the awnings and parasols with any color. It has to be blue. Okay, let's have some red balloons. And a green balloon. Okay, let's have an orange balloon too. Brown balloon. What color haven't I used? I don't think I've used yellow balloons. And green.
Wow, it's so shiny and pretty.
These colors. The whole wall is wrapping like a shimmering stream. I didn't expect to see this kind of vibrance out of a backwater place like this. Backwater? What? No, Floaty, you... This is seriously amazing. Ah, come on, big sis. It's not that big a deal. Ever since the old man passed, I haven't seen color like this again. If he were still around, I'd be so proud of you. Well, Alvo, still think the Vericus can hold a candle to what you just saw? No need for that. I'm backing out. This piece has already blown past every expectation I had. If I show up at the competition, I'll just embarrass myself. So, without further ado, goodbye. You're just backing out? You're just admitting defeat just like that? I've been trying. Huh? Alvo's already gone? Oh man, I missed the good part. Kozadal, you numbskull. Why didn't you tell me the cafe was Big Sis's place? Kozadal, you little brat. Where'd you run off to this time? Why do you always show your face only after the dust settles? Hey, chill, Big Sis. Someone picking up the chroma flare mantle. That's big news. Of course I had to let the old man know first, right? Especially when the one inheriting it is the very person he thought had zero talent with color. The so-called cartographer. You bet I rushed over to tell him. Hey, it's been years. Are you seriously still using that nickname on me? Don't you ever get tired of it?
The cartographer?
Did you know? When little Floaty was a kid, he used to draw all over the blankets. Please, big sis, I'm begging you. Not this story again. Oh, come on. What's the big deal? Don't you remember that time when you... Ah, look, everyone, I have to go prepare for tomorrow. I'll see you all later. Goodbye. Look at that. How shy, clumsy little Floaty really has grown up, huh, big sis? He sure has. I can't believe you used the bid as an excuse to bring him back. If the old man were still here, he'd be over the moon. I guess he rushed over to the grave. Of course he had to come back. Chroma Flare started here. It's only right that it ends here too. And there's you. The old man has such high hopes for you. Then you disappeared for years and never even told me where his grave was. And now the prodigal Kozadal returns, only to tell me he's given up on painting. How am I supposed to explain that to him? Come on, big sis. Painting was just a childhood thing. I was never the patient type, anyway, you know? Well, I've still got patrol duty to take care of, so I'd better get going. Alright, you two. I need a quick word in private. Let's meet up where we ran into each other earlier, yeah? Ah, that was close. Is that what getting older feels like? Now that I think about it, the old man was the same. Always going around sharing our embarrassing stories.
Wait, you had embarrassing moments too?
Of course. Like that nickname, cartographer. The old man loved calling him that more than anyone.
That just sounds like you're embarrassing other people.
Well, that's not the point. The point is, someone just revived the chroma flare style. And in front of Alvo, no less. That could be a problem.
Huh? Isn't that a good thing?
Ah, it's a long story. About 10 years ago, an adventure team called Free Spirits came to this land. Only most of the members weren't here to adventure. Big Sis just wanted a getaway, and me and Lil Floaty had straight up run away from home.
Oh, that's a bit too free-spirited.
It really was. The only serious adventurer in the group was also the most senior. He was an old man, a priest from the Masters of the Nightwind. And he's the one that taught you guys painting? Or graffitiing? He was originally trying to uncover some link between Saurian inscriptions and Asha. But maybe we rubbed off on him. He suddenly dropped that and started researching color theory instead.
Wait, don't tell me that old man was...
That's right. People say he used to say his colors hit with the force of a hammer. But that's like light on water. That clash of power and shimmer is where chroma comes from. Ever since he created the style. He was on the lookout for someone to pass it on to. Lil Floaty and I were young, so naturally it picked us and forced us to call him Master.
Forrest? Sounds like you were really that unwilling?
Back then I had no idea we were learning something that would one day take all of Nala by storm. In the end, the old man passed without naming a successor. All that's left of him are some old sketches and a few of his pieces. Since then, a bunch of us tried to recreate what he did. Even me. But no one's really succeeded. Except maybe Lil Floaty.
Okay, Paimon gets that part now. But what's that got to do with things being a problem?
Because of people like those merchants from Nordcry. They've got ambition, power, and zero hesitation when it comes to playing dirty. What a headache. If they ever try to get forceful, poor Lil Floaty might be in real trouble.
No worries there. Torito is super strong, so those guys wouldn't stand a chance. Plus, as righteous adventurers, we don't let the bad guys get away with anything, right, Torito?
Well, after everything you just said, how could I refuse? Besides, looks like our time as assistants isn't over yet. You two are lifesavers. How about we meet on the main road at the Easy Breeze Market tomorrow? I'll put together a detailed plan too, just in case. Need help? Alright, what is it? I'm unable. I refuse. Anyway, let's change the time. Actually, if I press this, There we go. Yeah, he was in the Serentia pod. That's why. Oh, little Paimon! Anyway, where is he? I'm just in his teapot. A very small teapot. Is this my world or is this his? No, I think it's my world. Can't join. Unable to join.
Himaになるとつい何か食べたくなるんだよな。飴に果物、それとジャーキーもあるんだが、食うか？
Can join me? What's going on? Oh, that's so cool. Try spraying another. Zoltan. Honestly, I don't get why Zoltan's so attached to you. I guess it's just natural charm. Huh. Looks like you even made some little accessories for it. You really care about Zoltan, don't you? Wait, don't tell me you saw the famous Tabibito with their adorable pet and thought, hey, I want one too. Want a Paimon?
Hey, Paimon's no pet. Tabito and Paimon are best buddies.
That's right. Just like Zoltan and I. We're the best of friends. Maybe that's their teacher, their master.
So the little one's name is Zoltan. What a cute name. Nice to meet you, Zoltan. Paimon is Paimon and this is Tabibito.
Alright, playtime's over. Let's get to work and start painting. Huh? Wait a minute. That arrogant fellow hasn't shown up yet, has he? Aren't we starting a bit early? Haven't you noticed the crowd? Everyone's waiting to see your masterpiece. Don't keep your fans waiting. Oh, great designer. Okay, listen up, you two. Today's commission is pretty simple. Just paint the sports supplies in the storage side. Use the same techniques as last time. But keep in mind the surfaces this time are a lot smaller, which makes it trickier to get the colors just right. Prepare yourselves, alright? jeez. I can't select the thing to copy it. I can't remember what it is. Seven 619250504. Ash.
動物の鳴き声がしたよな。お俺の勘違いか。
Sport supplies. Comes to rock and roll, it's better to use red. Comes to rock and roll, it's better. Oh. Exactly elegant. Oh no, street fighting Fontanian. I can't really talk to them. Instrument store with orange or yellow. I see a lure. Using blue this time. And that's tricky. Something that looks good on camera. Here guys, use red. We should use yellow. A yellow swim ring. Alright, let's join. What deviation this turned out to be. Oh geez, really? This is it? A very long engagement. Oh gee. Too easy. Well done. Good night. Just want me to sit on a seat. At least I got an achievement too, but still. I was painting over here. Ah, shit. I gotta do it again. But at least I get a focus this time. You know, Zoltan's so attached to you. It's just a natural charm. I don't know, so you made no accessories for it. The adorable pet. Paimon. Okay. What are you gonna say? Comes to rock and roll is better use red. Oh weird, what is it? What's it even selling? Fine, let's use either orange or yellow. Feels awfully devoid of passion. What? After I painted it on everything? Anyway, I see a lure. It's in blue this time. Yeah, it's tricky. After all these years, seeing these colors again really brings back a flood of memories. This combination, wasn't it called complementary pairing? I remember one of Master's final works made use of this approach. Didn't think you'd remember a small detail like that. Well, these days I just call it color contrast. After all, as the saying goes, color is the art of clash and contrast. A language of raw emotion. Hence the name, color contrast. Really? Here I thought you were just thinking of our youth. You know, like the one time you had a little Tatankasaur headbutted you into a bunch of paint buckets, and they got splattered all over the room. Now that was a real clash of and contrast of colors. Hey, you're bringing that up just to embarrass me in front of everyone, aren't you? Don't be such a stick in the mud. I'm getting older, and nostalgia is starting to hit really hard these days. The old man was like this too, wasn't he? Always going on and on about the past like it was yesterday. Forgetting, now there's a fate worse than death. If even we forget that place, who'll remember that the dazzling legacy of Chroma began in a pitch-black cave? A tree that forgets its roots can never bear good fruit. So yeah, I bring up the past now and then to keep it fresh in your mind. Ugh, every time you get all cryptic like this, it's never a good sign. Hold on, where's Alvo? Wasn't he acting all high and mighty before? He didn't even show up. Don't tell me that cafe showdown spooked him so bad he ran back to Nodcry.
Someone's confident today.
Of course I am. I've got Zoltan with me, and a legendary Tabito and Paimon to back me up. Our victory is a foregone conclusion. Good to see you in good spirits, Lil Floaty. But come on, do you really think someone from Nodcry is gonna play fair? He could just threaten you outright, or try to bribe me behind your back. It wouldn't be complicated. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they had already if they're already on their way to the old man's grave. How's that possible? Only you and I are supposed to know where that cave is. Yeah, well, that was true. Unless a certain idiot got followed last time they went there. Wait, you mean after the bidding yesterday? Oh no, then would the old man's place? If I know Alvo, he'll probably cut out every bit of wall, floor, and rock in that cave with any trace of pigment on it, and analyze them piece by piece. I won't stand for this. We need to stop him now. Go saddle. Alva really did head that way, and with a whole crew in tow. Big sis went on ahead, but I'm afraid she won't be able to hold them off for long. Oh, he knew what they were talking about. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go, everyone. Time to see what Alvo's really up to. They're all so pretty. I'll take one of everything. What are these rock and rollers all about? Down here? Indeed it is. Back off. This is the old man's resting place, and you are not welcome here. I'm warning you, Alvo. Don't think you have the right to barge in just because numbers are on your side. That's funny, Miss Cafe owner. You just found out about this place yourself. And now you're already keeping everyone else from getting their fingers in the pie? And what do we have here? The great Zolin and even the legendary Tabibito. What an eminent company we have today. I don't suppose this means there's some sort of precious secret hidden around here, You scoundrel! Instead of bidding properly, you snuck off and came here. What's the big idea? Well, see, even if the Varikas were to take something by force, we'll do so openly. We wouldn't stoop so low as to use sneaky tricks. It's disgraceful, you know. What are you trying to say? Ladies and gentlemen, behold, these flowing radiant hues. You surely realized it by now, yes? This is what they call a chroma masterpiece. What a pity. Such colors left to wither under wind and sun, unknown to all of Tevat. Luckily, our dear little floaty here inherited this style, and has recently started to make waves. You, stop beating around the bush. You want to say something? Spit it out. Over a decade has passed, yet this mural has no cracks nor signs of fading. It still shines as brightly as ever. That's thanks to some recent restoration. Judging by the marks, it was done just a few days ago. Ah, it's Cosado. But these paint marks don't look like they were done by hand. They were sprayed on, almost as if an Asha did it. Oh shit! Zoltan. Care to explain these restorations, Mr. Zolin? Why don't you tell us who did this? And do please enlighten us, because now my curiosity is, well, and truly piqued. Who exactly is the real master of Chroma Flare? You seem awfully confident in your theory, Mr. Elvo. Of course. I took some paint from here yesterday and had it analyzed by experts, which revealed that these pigments contain extraordinarily pure, volatile phlogiston, almost as though they are alive. More precisely, these pigments were made by humans. They were created by a phlogiston-rich life form. In other words, this paint is the work of an Asha, a living being made of pure phlogiston. No wonder its colors put to shame anything humans can make. And look who we have here. Zolan's ever-present Asha companion. Quite the coincidence, isn't it? Face it, everyone. The Chroma Flare was never about human artistry. Just 2 generations of con artists taking credit for an Asha's natural talents. Oh, but there's more. Zolan's colors have never gone beyond the old man's palette. They both never used purple. And the Asha with them? It's been the same one all these years. Little floaty. Now it makes sense why Zoltan took to me so quickly. So the truth is that this story isn't about a prodigy designer returning home after studying across Natlan, but instead about a pitiful orphan. An orphan who, upon stumbling upon an Asha in the wild, his childhood teacher's companion, gave in to malice and started stealing the fruits of others' labor. Oh. It was the teacher's companion. And that venerated master. Nothing but a clever fraud who fooled an entire generation. It was all Zoltan. It was never the master. It was never the apprentice. The evidence is on my side, Zolan. And I'm not even done going through all of it. But honestly, the look on your face is all the proof we need. Kozadal, you set me up. Little floaty, look at me. Tell me this isn't true. Dabibito, Paimon, you two are champions of justice. I'm sure you won't shield this petty criminal.
Sultan, are you trying to say something?
There's something fishy about this. I don't agree with your conclusion. Fine. Since you insist, I won't argue. Investigate all you want. Just don't disgrace yourself in the process. Could I talk to you for a moment? Talk to Kozaro. Zolan, how could you? Zoltan, I... Tockley. I won't lie. I still don't really get what's going on, but I trust the old man. He'd never steal anything, especially not from the Asha. I'll stay here and keep Elvo in check. Make sure he doesn't get in our way. The rest of the truth, I'm counting on you to uncover it. Well, have you made up your mind, great adventurers? I still need a little more time. Very well, but remember, time waits for no one. Might as well have the traveler in here. I already cleared out this cave after the old man passed. Aside from these notes, there shouldn't be anything of value left. But if you still got questions, take the notes. Maybe you'll reach a different conclusion than I did. Yellowed records. When they're yellowed with age, the handwriting is rather messy. This is a diary. A journal used to organize my thoughts. But why do I have to write these notes? I can't quite remember. But maybe that's exactly why I have to write them. Before I start, I need to write down a few things to make sure I don't forget. Oi, cartographer, Slippery on. This is my journal, so you two brats better not be reading this. If I catch you, there'll be hell to pay. Slippery on. That's Cosado? Now I can get down to business. It's strange, honestly. There's this strange creature that's always been circling around me. The way it acts makes me think it's somehow very familiar with me. But I don't remember ever running into it, or where I could have possibly encountered it. If only it could talk. Maybe then I'd be able to get some information from it. Luckily, this old dog knows how to act. So it shouldn't have realized that I don't remember it. It'd break my heart to make a cute little thing like that sad. Or maybe it doesn't care at all. Speaking of this little thing, those two brats seem to call it an usher. From where I'm sitting, it's like a small animal that has very simple yet straightforward emotions. In essence, whatever emotion it's feeling determines the color it creates in its body. Anger and anxiety give red, sadness mostly gives blue, and happiness gives us yellow. I suppose that means the colors are how Asha directly express their emotions. Of course, the color palette of this little creature is incomplete. For some reason, it can't produce any purple. It can't be angry and sad, which is a shame. I'm sure an Asha's purple pigment would differ from ordinary ones. I'd love to see it. There are differences, even between Asha. The Asha with me, it's even more special. It's like there's some invisible bond tying us together. I know it, and I know I can understand its emotions, along with some of its simple thoughts. I know why it moves the way it does, and sometimes I think I can almost see an expression on its face. Can Asha even make expressions? Sometimes I feel like it can feel my emotions. It uses some other method to make contact with me, to understand me. When I've forgotten too much, when I can't even speak properly, it still finds some different way to communicate with me. Even though my memory is all in tatters, I still remember. Color is the art of collision and contrast, a language of intense emotion, an extension and transmission of memory. I don't know who even said that. Maybe it's because I'm close with the Asha. Maybe that's why it can understand me. That's why it can form those colors. Does it use the memories to create the colors? Then why can't it make purple? Is it because purple is too complicated? Purple, a contradiction, an entanglement, a dream, a long plunge. There's a sky at nightfall when the stars are yet to wake. Or maybe it's the only color an old man who's about to forget everything can still cling on to. Why does my brain keep telling me that the Asha's soul and mine are connected? All right. I remember them telling me I was some sort of famous priest in my youth. Was I? Those memories of priesthood are buried under layers and layers of fog. I'm not sure if that was ever me anymore. This is an attempt at archaic thaumaturgy, an experiment on whether phlogiston-based life can transmit memory. In my memories, I hear my voice, saying those words to me. But what does it all mean? Did he transmit his memory into the Asha? A few lines of small print follow. I might have forgotten many things, Cyprian, but I know darn well that you don't listen to a word I say. I'm sure you secretly read this journal. There are too many things I can't figure out, and I have too little time left to think about them. If it's you and Cartographer, perhaps you can find an answer. Cartographer can be a little clumsy, but he has a pure heart. I'm sure he'll one day find his own colors. So I'm not worried about him. I want him to take care of the Asha. But you, Cyprian, you're clever. Much too clever, even. There are far too many questions you wish to answer, far too many contradictions to resolve, and far too long a road ahead. As I am now, I certainly cannot provide those answers. Can only repeat to you the words I still remember. Color is the art of collision and contrast, a language of intense emotion, an extension and transmission of memory. A person's colors are always shaped by the path they have walked. I hope you take fewer detours and find your own colors soon. What does it mean? What's wrong? Want to read the old man's notes again? No worries. If you want to read the notes again, just come look for me whenever. Mentioned by Alvaro, retouches look fresh and look rather like a handiwork of Nasha. A pile of dried up paint, there's no sign of purple chroma. But there's purple on the wall. Workbench covered in dust, its wooden surface stained with paint and traces of brush. Novo seems to be plotting something. Announce the investigation results. Well, have you made up your mind, great adventurers? I have. Novo's analysis. While these chroma flare pigments share similar ingredients to those used by regular Asha artists, their texture and level complexity are on another level. Zoltan's behavior. Zoltan seems quite emotional, and whenever he expresses strong emotions, it seems it can't help but spray out paint. The relationship between Zoltan and colors. What I read in the manuscript, that color is the expression of powerful emotions and the extension and transmission of memories. This seems to have something to do with Zoltan's emotions. The colors must be connected to Zoltan somehow. But it seems that Asha don't have particularly complex emotions or memories. It's hard to imagine that one Asha alone could create such rich colors. I already ruled that idea out. The memories of those around me. In fact, Zoltan's expressions of color and emotions are closer to those of humans, especially those who are close to it. But its memories have come from humans. The collective memories of Asha. Zoltan's been here with Zolan and Alu this whole time. It's hard to imagine this place having anything to do with the other Asha. Source of emotions and memories. Zoltan's emotions could be interpreted as a transmutation of memories from those around it. The absence of purple then might also be tied to something human. It's taking their memories to use as paint, to use as fuel. So, what was the main reason for purple being missing? Missing ingredients. Though it's hard to get purple paint in Tenochtitlan, it seems like Zolan and Alu have no trouble at all. Missing emotions. Purple being full of contradictions and entanglement, like a plunge into the abyss, or the gasp of waking from a dream. Such a complex emotion defies simple explanation. Missing memories. Alu spent many peaceful years living in a cave, and Zolan gained fame at an early age. That's why neither of them has contradicting memories that would otherwise give us purple. Wait. Now that I think about it, it seems that they do meet the conditions after all. Zoltan's special talent. For an Asha, the ability to transmute memories into color was never innate. It had to have been bestowed upon it. Alu's secret arts. The manuscript also recorded Alu's research on Saurian inscriptions, as well as secret mnemonic arts from the Masters of the Nightwind. Maybe that's where it got its transmutational abilities. Yes. The origins of chroma. Alu created Zoltan with their arts, and Zoltan absorbed Alu's memories and emotions. That must be where its wide range of colors came from. So in essence, chroma was a collaboration between Alu and Zoltan. So, in essence, the chroma flare style was created by the old man and Zoltan. I see. Now we just need one last decisive piece of evidence. Zolan, since that's the case, why don't you try what Tabibito suggested? Believe in yourself, Zolan. Got it. Zoltan, my partner, please, I'm counting on you. Is that yellow? Purple. Oh, it's really purple. Amazing little floaty. You've achieved what even the old man never could. Emotions and memories, huh? Old man. Guess I never really understood what you were teaching me. Funny, I was even about to expose Zolan. It actually worked. All those years, you knew, Master. You really believed in me. You were telling me the truth all along. And now the colors. Asha, the cutest thing you've seen in this game? No, it's Finches. It's Paimon. That's why you made me care for the Asha. Why you pushed me to travel and sketch in all sorts of places before you passed. All of it. Everything you did was to help me find my own path. My own colors, shaped by my own memories and emotions. And I thought you just didn't believe in me. I thought you saw me as a talentless hack. I thought you made me do all the chores just to be rid of me. Because I wasn't worth your time. So that's what this is all about, Zoltan. That's what you've been trying to tell me all along. And I thought... Master, if I'd only known, Bravo, bravo. What a show. Looks like the legendary Tabibito has already made up his mind. Then I guess it's time for you all to see what Varikas is really capable of.
Oh, watch out, Tabibito.
So resort to fighting in the end. Son of a bitch.
さあみんなに挨拶だ自由になれいたよ工作せよ捕まえたとよっ風向きに気をつけろ
How long have I been playing this game? I believe when Albedo came out. Or maybe it's the first Golden Apple. I never really experienced it. Around then, 1.6, 2.0. Hey you two, seriously, thank you. Without your help, I can't even begin to imagine how this would have played out. As for Alvo, get someone from the resort to deal with them. And these two little rascals. 2 days, big sis. Just give us 2 days. We'll definitely make things right by then. Please. Alright, 2 days it is. Very well. If Tabibito says so, I'll go along with it. You two better not let me down. I'll be watching and waiting. I got purple. Went to 2 days later. I guess I'll finish off this quest and I'll paint this thing in. Purple! Damn it. Purple! Bam! Among the 7 colors. Yeah, they're all the elements. I think. Not quite, but... There's Dendro, there's Hydro, there's Electro. There's GGO. There's Pyro. And then there's Cryo and Animo. Yep. They're totally fit. Anyway, I'll be taking these.
これを見つけるなんてさすがだな。これで僕も無意家の一員です。
Alright, I'll finish off this quest. Yeah, and I'll end the stream. It has been going on for a bit longer than I expected. Mini Asher pockets. Go to the studio.
さあ行くぞ。
Now, let's welcome our star designer Zoltan to add the final splash of color to the Chroma Flare studio. You know, once Lil Flowly admitted that Zoltan was the real designer, he seems more relaxed somehow. And he said he'd work on his line work and grow into a good assistant. What a simple and straightforward guy. By the way, I really have to thank you two. Without your help, I don't think either of us would have found our way back. Just doing an adventurer's duty. This whole thing. You set it up, didn't you? Of course. I knew that question was coming. I was kinda hoping you'd be too busy to bring it up. As you probably guessed, I used the pretense of design bit to lure Zolan back. Then I paired him with someone who had, let's say, a pretty shady reputation. And I invited you as assistants to act as a reputable witnesses. It was all meant to reveal the truth. Or at least what I thought was the truth. But all I really ended up revealing was how petty and jealous I've been. To be honest, I always thought I was more talented than Zolan, or even the old man. So when I couldn't figure something out, I just assumed they must have cheated somehow. Anyway, in the past, traitors were exiled as punishments. Guess that's the path I should take too.
Cruzado.
Now, time for me to begin my exile. Thank you, both of you. You've helped me see a lot more clearly. I suppose this is goodbye. Where's he gonna go? Cruzado turns and leaves without looking back. Excuse me, Tobito, Paimon. Zoltan would love for you to help with the studio's finishing touches. If you'd be willing, it'd be my honor. Looks like the assistant's job's not over just yet.
Yay, let's get painting.
Well. Oh, give the studio some color. Hello. Oh, have you decided the color scheme yet? We're ready. That's some solid work. No wonder the great designer Zoltan has on you. Alright, Lil Floyd. Didn't you have something you want to say? Thank you for stepping in. You didn't just help us get to the truth. You gave me the chance to make things right. Aside from your payment as our assistant, I'd like to officially invite you to be the guest designer for the studio. From now on, the exterior walls are yours to paint as you please. Same goes from a cafe. Go wild with your designs and don't you dare hold back. Oh, I didn't actually paint it, but let's do it, I guess. I'm feeling inspired with yellow or maybe orange. Let's see. Orange is not bad. Maybe vibrant yellow would be better. orange at the top as well. Let's go a coat of orange. Now I'll paint some yellow as well. I'm getting too absorbed with painting. I should be ending the stream, but I'll finish painting the building first. Some yellow at the bottom. Let's cover the door in it. Give it a bit more spot here. Yeah, whatever, that'll do. And then red. Patrick Star. Let's add some purple. Pretty good now. Sure. I'll say. Looks much better already. Hey, Zolan. Hey, Zoltan. Want to give this a try? It's a little something I call horizontal composition. What do you think? These lines really stretch out, don't they? Or maybe not. It does feel a bit too peaceful. What about this one with the clear framing? The contrast between light and dark gives a strong sense of dynamism. I see. Of course. Feels too oppressive. Right. And next, let's look at this spiral line. Doesn't it give the whole thing an air of focus? Ah yes, how could I forget? It's too complicated to color. I'm such a fool. But don't you worry. I'll head right back and start racking my brains. I'm the best assistant there is. So I'll definitely come up with a satisfactory plan. Does he even understand Zoltan? I wonder where Kozadl went. Oh well, that'll be for next stream, I guess. Well, anyway, next stream I'll be doing the journey home. Exploration is basically complete. I'll catch you guys then. Anyways. Even flying gets a 10. I got a 10 for the dive. Unlock all Asher colors. Yeah. I think I should have all the stuff as well, so I gotta check that too. The Pyroculise. Ningguang! Happy birthday, Ningguang. Oh, it is today. Just a bit of advice. I hear you'll soon be traveling to Nodcry. It's a given that every place has its own set of rules. Still, judging them from the various reports, the mechanism that keeps that region turning seems a touch more unusual than most. Through years of navigating the shifting tides of commerce, I have come to understand one enduring truth. The flow of wealth is invariably entwined with the compass of authority. On the chessboard that is Nodcry, the Voynich Guild is no insignificant piece. Should you encounter any difficulties along the way, it may be worth considering an accord with them. Of course, you may consider what I just wrote mere unsolicited advice, proffered over a cup of tea. The real choice, however, rests entirely on the scales in your heart. Foresight and sound judgment have ever been among your strengths, so I shan't say more. May your journey be smooth, and the winds ever at your back. Nice. Well, anyways, Peach, yeah, Peach.